Even if
Me.
oh my gosh, we look like twins. Neither of us, we both forgot to put earrings in.
Well, when you go to get your hair done, you just leave that jewelry at home sometimes. Like one
Right.
time I lost a really good pair of nice earrings because I left them there. So it's all good.
So welcome to Consultant Confidence. So you know what? You can have confidence without your earrings on even.
And
Just saying.
you too can be a Mary Kay sales director, okay?
Yes.
So,
Dawn, tell us what we're talking about today. Week 31. Oh my gosh.
I think this is important because it's like you don't plan to fail, you fail to plan. And what we're talking about, please, that doesn't mean that every holiday or special week, like if you would go on Google, every day is a national day, every week is a national week. But strategically, when something jives with you, then you should use it to build your business, make connections, and sell the product and find team members. Wouldn't you agree, Bonnie?
I totally agree. And Dawn, you know what? I am going to just throw this in here right now so I don't forget to say it. But if you are in either of our units, you know that you can go to our unit page, our unit website, and in there's a ton of ideas. So if you're looking for an idea for Mother's Day or Professional Administrative Day or
Nurses
Week, you can look. There'll be great ideas in there.
You name it, you can find something.
So Dawn, you know what I find myself doing is all of a sudden it'll be Nurses Week and it'll be the week before, and I'll think, oh, I should have did something for that. And I bet I'm not the only one that all of a sudden thinks, oh, that would have been a great holiday to do something for. So that's why we're going to talk about how to prepare for that.
I just think, Bonnie, it's almost like a retailer. Okay. Retailers think about things, they think about things almost a year ahead of time. But as Mary Kay people, in July, we start thinking about August and holiday. You don't think about holiday in December. So really, you almost need to look at a calendar. And like in January, I always do skincare things because people want to take care of themselves. February would be Valentine's Day. March might be doing something Irish, or it could be like a spring break theme. But that's where I just think you have to back it up like 3 months. March and April make great spring open house things. Now, in the past 3 years, maybe you've been kind of phobic about doing, an open house. But if you schedule appointments, you don't have to have a ton of people at your house at the same time. You can have a few of them. So, Bonnie, what do you do to prepare for events?
Well, one thing, when you set to bring out the calendar, one thing I find that's helpful is to actually write it on the calendar, almost like a tickler, like that oh yeah, that's right. So thinking ahead. So if it's Valentine's Day, is that what you're talking about right there? Oh my gosh. If that's,
I have a calendar that, I have every month, and then I write down notes. So that way, like when you and I decide to do something, I'm like, oh, that's the look we're doing for April. Oh, that's the look we're doing for May. What type of events might I want to do to back those things up? So
I find that if I use a manila folder and I write January, February, March, April, I can throw ideas in there. So then in January, I might be thinking like, oh, what do I want to do for spring? Or maybe, the end of December, I might be, or beginning of January, I'm thinking about Valentine's Day. So then I'll go into February, get all my Valentine's ideas. So it's there. So you're going to see some cute stuff, and it's going to be after the fact. So that's the kind of thing that you print off, you put it in your little file, little tickler file, put it in there and bring it out when the time is right. So you might see a great back to school special. Well, you're not going to think about it now, but how will you remember like where it was or what it was? Like I have a great Halloween idea and I'm going to put that in October, but I'll look at that at the beginning of September or the end of August. So,
well, and that's just because maybe you want to have something printed. Maybe you might need to have a graphics woman redo it for you. Maybe you want to order supplies like samples, but just that way you're not running through the 8 ball. And then, like Halloween, you can use a Halloween theme for like spooky little gifts all month long. If you're doing blessing bags for Thanksgiving, you can do that all month long. So, yes.
Gosh, that makes me want to go in my file and see what's in there.
Well, I mean, if you were creative
Yeah.
for St. Patrick's Day, you could have done little leprechaun bags, like put in a little Hershey's Kiss and, like, well, let's talk about it.
Our glamour look.
We do a glamour look every month. And I had to laugh because on Monday, I'm in my office and I saw this number come up and I'm like, oh, that's the bank calling. Why is the bank calling? And the woman goes, hi, this is Tanya from the bank. I'm like, Tanya, I remember you. And I thought, Tanya, I remember you from about 7 years ago when you bought a CC cream from me. She goes, well, you left me those eyeshadow samples and I would like to order them. So, I mean, that's where
you never know.
You never know. So, I mean, just have something that you can hand out, put your name or sticker on it so they can read it and they can call you. So you never know where that will fall to generate a lead and a connection. Right?
Yeah. I think it's just, and you know what, when you look at national days, like if you look at national days for the month, there might be something that totally resonates with you. That's like, oh my gosh, that's so me. Like I like polka dots. So there might be a national polka dot day. So I might do something for polka dots, or it can be anything. And so just to always be in tune.
Well, I think in the last week, there was a rare, like not disease, but children that have special needs that have a rare condition. There was a day for that. Well, that would be something during the month of, if that was in February, I could have all month long reached out to my friends who have special needs children, and I could have done something. So whatever it is, if you're a nurse, do Nurses Week. If you were an admin or if you are an admin, then do Admin Week. Or if you, teachers, whatever. But it's just a matter of have fun with it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I think the more joy that you can put into your business, the more fun you're going to have, and really the more successful your business will be.
Yeah, because I mean, people will go, oh my gosh, you're having fun. And you're like, oh my goodness, this is just my opportunity to make people look good on the outside. And then they feel good on the inside.
Yeah.
Bonnie, do you have a special one that you do? Like, do you do something special for a spring open house or anything? I know you do a fall open house. Do you do a spring open house?
I have in the past, and I don't think in the last couple of years I have. So it is a great idea to do that. That's a great idea to do that. Doing that, or because then it's a time you can even showcase different gifts for graduation or weddings or whatever. I think I used to, and I think I haven't done that in a while. So it would be a good thing to do that again.
Well, I think with COVID, we put that aside. And some people did not feel comfortable. So, I mean, I just think it's one of those things. And some people I know do it 4 times a year when we have a new release of products. So they do a new product release, come by and see the new product. So I think the thing is that, if you're creative and you like to put gift baskets together, then put gift baskets together. If you are somebody who, whatever your thing is, run with it.
You could really even do like a spring open house, like a little 15-minute virtual thing on the computer. So I think just to think of the day, think what you want to do, and then look for some ideas to do it with.
Yep.
So,
yeah. And I, just even put together like a Visily, a template that just dropped some spring ideas and with our new products. And so, talk to Bonnie and I. We have things like that we can put into your private Facebook groups and things like that you don't have to do a lot of work, but it allows the easy things to work for you when you're not working. And you just never know who might see that and then go, oh, I'd like to purchase that, or tell me more about that.
Yeah. Fun. Have fun.
Yes. So Bonnie, I think that's about it. And we look forward to hearing from you about what things you would look forward to promoting for March, April, and May.
Yeah. One more thing. You know what? I just wanted to throw out there. One of the things that I really love and value about Mary Kay is no gift during the holiday ever looks like Christmassy or it doesn't look Valentine's-y.
Nope.
It is just blank. So when you have things, if you stock up on some kind of special product, you can use it for any holiday. So
Exactly. Exactly. And the same thing, Bonnie, like the hand creams that we have now, the 3 with the scent
Mhm.
that are $10, you can purchase those now and start to think about how you want to jazz them up for the holiday, for Christmas. So, I mean,
Mhm.
it's just a matter of it's always a holiday.
Mhm.
So,
Yay. It's always a holiday. I love it.
all right. So, all right. You guys have a great day. All
Bye,
right.
everyone.